was your day today?
Just fine, but I think I catch a cold a little bit.
I think you better get enough rest.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm just okay.
I see. So, do you guys get your breakfast this morning?
I just take my breakfast with biscuit with green tea.
That's
Yes.
good. At least you get to take your breakfast
Yes,
before
yes.
class. How about you?
Honestly, this morning, I can't take my breakfast because I'm running
Out of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Same goes to me.
I'm late. Wake up today and have to go to class faster.
See, so the reason why I'm asking you guys whether you guys have taken your breakfast this morning or not, because do you realize that our lecturer just uploaded our assignment on Edmodo, and we have to pick one of the questions regarding on one of the videos for our SCL
Activities,
assignment.
yeah.
So I guess the topic about breakfast, getting your breakfast, sounds interesting. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think
Yes,
so.
I think so.
So, do you guys have any idea about what is breakfast? For me, breakfast is actually important, but sometimes it's for some people it's very very hard to get themselves prepared with breakfast because they might be get a little bit busy with their work, and then
Yes.
they're worried they're late for work or school. So, do you guys think breakfast is important?
For me, for myself, breakfast is I think it's very important because as we sleep before, we use a lot of energy. So when we wake up, we don't have any energy. So we need to take breakfast, either a simple breakfast, so we can recharge our body to do our routine work. I think.
That's true.
What about you, Atu?
I have heard many says that breakfast is so important, especially to those who want to diet. They have to get their breakfast. But honestly, actually, I'm not really take a breakfast because sometimes I can't eat in the morning.
No, I understand.
If I have take the breakfast, I just take some biscuit and just drink some plain water.
So that means it's just enough to fill your stomach for the
Yes.
time being. Okay, so but some people, right? If you guys notice, some people they actually skip their breakfast in order to lose their weight. Do you think that's a good idea? I don't think that's a good idea.
For my opinion, I think that's a very bad idea
Yeah,
because
that's not-
okay, as for me, I got gastric. So
Yeah.
if I skip my breakfast, I think that I rather how to say being fat rather than my gastric
Will get worse.
get worse. So I think that's a bad idea when you skip your breakfast just want to look nice or want to lose your weight.
Yeah, true.
For me, if we skip our breakfast just for diet,
Yes.
I think later on we can get more hungry.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
in the for the lunch we will take
Consume more.
more food, right?
for lunch,
Yes.
and a large amount for lunch. So I think for those who want to diet, they should take breakfast first. So in the lunch, they can less their consume for lunch.
True, I agree with that. Some people they think that by skipping breakfast they can actually lose weight. It's actually the other way around, right? If they
Yeah.
skip breakfast,
They just rest themselves,
yeah.
right?
Besides, they wanted to lose weight, but then it's the other way around. They actually increases weight because at the end of the day they will feel hungry and then they're not energetic, and then after that they feel tired and they feel weak, and then after that and then got sick. It's worse, right?
Yes, that's true.
So have you guys do you guys have any idea what kind of food, healthy food, that is suitable for breakfast?
I heard many type of
types
food,
of food.
of healthy food for healthy breakfast. Some of it that I usually heard is eat oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Actually, oatmeal is
a lot of
a
fiber,
good
right?
a good food for those who want diet.
Yes.
They should take oatmeal for their breakfast because oatmeal is full of fibers and it's can make we
Energize your
give
morning.
give our energy to do our activity
yes, true.
for the whole day.
No, I understand what you're trying to say. It's like just for example, for us students, we need to think during class. We need to think. We need to be fresh. We need to be alert. So we need to we need to not
Need
to
to
be hungry.
energize, yes.
We need to energize ourselves by getting breakfast. So true. I think that's true. Any other?
I think if you're taking eggs, either hard boiled eggs or whatever eggs, I think it's good for our body too, because as you know, eggs really rich in protein. So if you want to be energized in our daily life, so if we take an eggs as our daily routine. I mean, if you not every day, but we eat protein for ourselves. So I think eggs are also a good example of food.
True.
Don't you think that too?
Yeah, I agree with that. I totally agree.
But talking about eggs,
Yes.
what do you think it's relevant if we just eat eggs for our diet?
I don't think so that it's being a good diet if you're taking eggs every day. Like just what I said before, just take not every day we're taking egg, because we need protein. But if too much protein in our body, it might lack our body too, right?
True.
Maybe you can skip. Maybe today you will eat oatmeal, and tomorrow we will eat eggs or whatever.
It's like you change your menu every day.
Change your menu every day. It's not the same every day. Right?
You can also consume eggs every day, but you try to make it
different.
into a different
Yes.
recipe, or
Yes.
adding it into
A variety recipe, yes.
adding it into your salads, right?
Yeah, sure.
Hard-boiled eggs.
Because
eggs.
one of people I may know
Yes.
that what to say she want to diet
Yes.
and she try to eat eggs
Every
day without eat some rice,
okay.
any carbohydrate. She
Sounds-
just take eggs.
Sounds
for
like one of my
her
friends too.
diet.
Yeah, sounds like one of my friends too. She
But-
did that.
But I don't think so. It's a good way
I
to
don't
diet.
think so that it's a good idea to take eggs every day just because you want to lose your weight, you want to look nice. Because science has said if too much protein in our body, it's really gonna ruin our body too, right?
Yes, true.
Yes.
Talking about consuming eggs, I remember when I was in high school, every morning my mom prepared me an half-boiled egg.
Yes.
So I remember during high school I was kind of chubby and fat. So the reason why I don't really consume eggs after that is because it reminded me of my time in high school. I was kind of fat. But actually, egg is kind of good. It's just that
Kind of good.
yeah, it's
but
just that you have to limit.
yes.
The consume.
As for me, right, other things that is suitable for breakfast that is commonly consumed by everyone and which is healthy is like what I have found in internet. Yeah, I found dairy products such as cheese, yogurt, milks are one of the best how to say source of food for your healthy breakfast. And by consuming juice early in the morning is also a very good idea because it actually helps to how to say make you fresh and to boost up your day, to make you feel how to say to make you feel energetic and to make you feel energetic and how to say and to prepare yourself more to start your day.
So talking about beverage, right? I think I can suggest green tea because green tea is full of antioxidants.
Yeah.
So if you drink it, but it's not. I not suggested you to drink it every day because green teas got just like tea, right? Too much green tea, too much tea in our body will someday will become like in our body, right?
True.
Yes.
True. Okay, I get what you mean.
Green tea. I also like to drink green tea.
Yes.
Because green tea is a good
beverage.
good beverage. Especially most of people say green tea is good for prevent cancer, right?
Yes, and I heard that green tea is also good for our skin, right?
Yes.
So-
True. Any idea on other healthy food that you can consume for your breakfast?
Usually for breakfast, some people like to eat bread and peanut butter, right?
Yeah.
Actually, peanut butter also have some benefit if we take it on for breakfast.
yes.
Because peanut butter is one of the good source of
Protein.
protein, and also I have searched that it said peanut butter is one of a good source of monounsaturated fat,
Yes.
which may help lower bad cholesterol in the blood. So if we take it on for breakfast, don't worry for high cholesterol because actually peanut butter have low cholesterol.
Low cholesterol.
Yeah.
True.
I heard some people say that if we eat a lot of peanut butter, our face become oily. Do you think that's so?
Yeah,
It's not right.
I think
it's actually true because
Oh, okay.
peanut butter it is made of peanut.
It's made of
And
peanut.
we all, as we all know, peanut actually excrete a lot of lipids.
Lipids, yes.
So when you consume it, especially for girls, right?
Yes.
As you all know, girls' hormone are not, or sometimes are not stable.
Yes.
So it actually irritates your skin. So that's why some girl they tend to get pimples.
Okay.
And then their face are oily, especially those who always consume peanut. Yeah, that's why.
I think
but it's actually a good.
it depends on someone.
it
It's
depends
become,
on people too.
I think when peanuts, like I said, it's got
Monounsaturated fat.
and really like I say, rich in protein. And if we eat as our breakfast, we got a lot of enough calorie in our body, right? Because we do work in every day. We may run, we may walk or whatever. So it burns our calories. So when it burns our calorie and we got enough of calorie in the morning, I think we not feel too tired, right?
True.
Yes.
Sometimes I see that some people they consume heavy food during breakfast. For example, that they eat rice.
Rice.
Do you think that's a good idea to consume heavy food for breakfast?
For me, having rice as our breakfast, consume rice for breakfast, I think it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad food that you eat in the morning, but try to eat in small quantity,
Small quantity.
and don't what is it?
Don't take too much.
Don't take too much.
Yeah, because
Because-
you will eventually it makes you feel
Feels
full, and then after
full,
that when
and
you're full,
you
you're
might feel
lazy.
sleepy or dizzy, whatever,
Yeah.
right?
Lazy stuff.
For me, if I taking how to say a rice for my breakfast, for me I feel easily to get stomach ache.
Stomach
Yeah.
ache.
So that's why I prefer to eat some light
Light food,
food
yes.
for my breakfast.
Yes, me too, me too.
Consuming rice during breakfast also depends on people, right?
Yes.
So like some people,
Some people they love to eat, and some
Yeah.
people they prefer some snack or whatever.
especially Malaysian people.
Yes, Malaysian
Malaysian people, they
Malaysian
consume-
people they love to consume nasi lemak in the
Yeah,
morning.
But I think nasi lemak not a good
Good breakfast, because there's
not a healthy breakfast
yes,
if we
contains
take
a
it
lot of facts.
Yeah,
if we take it every day.
Yes,
true.
We have some advantage from it.
yes.
Have you find some other example of healthy food for breakfast from the internet?
What I found here is other example of good healthy food that you can take for your breakfast is fruits, because as you all know, fruits also provide give us vitamins and stuff, right? So it helps to balance the nutrient in your body. So when early in the morning, when before you start you're doing your work and everything, getting yourself busy doing works or attending class, maybe consuming fruits and juices can help to how to say stabilize yourself. For example, stabilize your emotions and stuff, because sometimes food also helps to
Have to relax our
relax
body.
your mind, right?
And talking about fruits, I think berries is a good example for us to take in the morning, because berries rich of vitamins and proteins and antioxidant as well. So
True.
if we eat berries in a suitable quantity, we can consume our healthy body too.
Just
Really?
like sorry.
It's okay.
Just like what you said just now, oat is one of the
Yeah.
the best food. So maybe one day we can try a new
Yeah, we
recipe
can try
by
recipe for it.
preparing oat, and then after that we can add any fruits that we like, for example kiwi or banana. Right?
Yes.
Actually, I want to say that also. So for your gut, we also can make it more interesting with mix it with berries,
Yeah,
strawberries,
true.
and other fruit.
It's actually very tasty, right? Very
Yes.
nice.
And oats, we can do a variety, such as we can do it as biscuit, right?
Yeah.
So it's easy for us.
True, biscuits, oat
Biscuit,
bars.
bars.
Yeah, talking about all this food makes it's making me hungry.
Me too.
I'm starting to imagine all these foods in my head.
Oh my god.
There's actually a lot of examples
lot of
of good
examples.
foods, right?
A lot of healthy food that before this we didn't notice, right?
Yeah.
But it's actually a
We
good.
just eat it.
Yes.
Not
But actually, it's
without notice.
a good thing if you really want to consume it.
Yeah. Just like now, just like us now, every
Yes.
day before class, sometimes some of us are not able to, how to say, get ourselves ready ready to prepare our breakfast. So
Yes.
so we end up just grabbing
Some
snacks
like oatmeal.
yeah.
In every morning, I love to eat oatmeal snack because it's not just yummy, but it's really healthy, right?
Yeah, it's actually-
and it's really to say it's easy for us as a student. Just
True.
grab a snack in the morning.
I have this question lingering in my head. Some people right there when they drink for breakfast, sometimes they consume tea and then Milo and milk and stuff, right? Some people. And then, do you think consuming coffee early in the morning is a good idea?
Some people
Some
say
people say it's a
It's
good
good,
idea because
good
coffee contain caffeine, so it's avoid us to
feel sleepy,
feel sleepy.
for the whole day.
But too much caffeine in our daily life will ruin our. It's what to
Ruin
say?
our metabolism.
Yes.
Metabolism. Yeah, true. I was kind of wondering whether coffee is a good idea to be taken during breakfast because me myself, I don't really drink coffee and every time when I see people drinking coffee early in the morning, I started feeling like it's like that person is drinking coffee, but I'm feeling like coffee because maybe people like me is not that kind of person who
Drink coffee.
drink coffee, and besides that I'm not that keen in consuming coffee. So yeah, I thought it was a bad idea of consuming coffee, but it's actually good, right?
It's very good,
people
but
said that,
actually, all of food is good, but if we taking it every day a lot of a month, it might ruin our body actually.
Okay, true.
Okay.
Any other suggestion for healthy breakfast?
For me, I
For
think
me, I think that's all.
So yeah, so I think that's all. So maybe we can
We can try a new menu of breakfast, right?
and I think we can start looking for food now. I suddenly feel hungry talking
And
about food.
hope all of us can take our breakfast
Yes, and choose
every day.
choose a better breakfast.
Because the
right?
breakfast is a good
breakfast is a very breakfast is important for our
important,
body.
Yeah, it's true. And without breakfast, you can't start your day, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so,
okay.
okay, so that was a good discussion. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Bye.
Bye.